Go.
Hi guys, it's Joycie. Happy Sunday fun day. And guess what? We're making Krispy Kreme donuts by the air fryer in 6 minutes and very little oil. So we're not deep frying them. Remember, we are air frying them. So I'm super excited. Hope you are too. So what we're going to do is, I'm doing everything the easy way. I can give you another recipe where you're home making them and it takes a half hour. I like the 6 minute style if you're asking me. So what we did, just a can of the graham biscuits, okay? Now, one thing that you need to know, don't do the flaky. Don't do the flaky because the flaky pulls apart on you. So any other flavor that you want works good for you. Or right now, whatever you can find in the grocery store works for you. So what we're doing is we put them down on 8 different levels. Now I only wish, because I am using my Pampered Chef apple wedger, that we don't sell anymore. So just pretend Joycie didn't tell you that. But absolutely are making the best holes in the world. You guys all have, just take the cap off of, just take the cap off of one of your bottle tops or something like that, and it'll work just as perfect. This guy just shoots it out, so that's what makes him super cool. So and so that's what we did. So we got 8 biscuits with 8 little holes in the center. So they're going to be our little munchkin guys too. So what we're doing is, tell me this isn't the easiest version of anything you've ever seen before in your life. So then what it tells us to do is dip these in, not dip, but spritz them with a little bit of oil. I'm going to try 2 versions because you know what? I'm all about saving calories for us and saving healthy for the heart. I'm an old folk. I'm in those mid-60s, so I got to keep this heart pumping for a long time. So I'm going to do 4 one way and I'm going to do 4 the other way. I haven't done these before, so you guys are my guinea pigs watching this. So I'm going to take and we'll chop these 4 one way with just spritzing them with a little bit of oil, and then we'll do these 4 the other way. And then when they come out, we'll be able to see what the difference is. So just our little, this is our silicone pastry brush. I'm going to say everybody's got to have this. You can't live without it because it gets every little spot. So we're going to do fronts and backs on them, okay? But remember, we're just lightly doing this. Or we could actually use our spritzer and do it this way too. But I love this little pastry brush. He is super cool and silicone. So you know what? He goes up to 780 degrees. So you can put him in the hottest sauces and it ain't going to bother it at all. So let's flip him over. And we're just doing a little dabadooya. So it's low. Don't worry about the oil because it's as good for you as I can possibly get you. So that's all we did. So we're going to put 4 of those on one shelf, and then we're going to put 4 that I spritzed with my fat-free spray butter. And let's see the difference of how they come out. What do you guys think? So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these into our air fryer. Now, one of the things that I do tell you to do, because that air fryer, we absolutely love it. You can't live without it. Everybody has seen, I made everything in the entire book. And the book that Pampered Chef gives you. And then if any of you guys choose to purchase that from me, it also comes with a huge book. So I just got to show it to you. This, because I am going through this like crazy. So love it, love it, love it. I'm going to say gots to have it. I'm making everything from chicken wings to french fry to fried zucchini sticks, fried cauliflower, fried mushrooms. And when I'm saying fried, guess what? 0 grams of fat. So that's the best kind of fried we like. So this tray, we're going to spritz this with just some, I can't believe it's butter, but this is made out of extra virgin olive oil. So it's a little bit different than what you guys are used to using for I can't believe it's butter, because it's not margarine, it's just perfection. So we're going to put this on the other tray. And voila, these are going to come out in just a minute or 2. So see you right back in just a minute. Bye-bye. Hi guys. we're back. So look what we got out of here. It's absolutely gorgeous. This was 6 minutes from start to finish. So whoop, a little bit of hot. I just brought these out. So I love these little guys. These are my little mini grips. Of course, they're greige, so we love that color. But this, it just makes you work with little hands. It's absolutely perfect for you. So this is what we did. We just plopped them on there, and 3 minutes, and then what your air fryer does, it beeps because it called for 6. So boom, boom, boom. And let me show you how super simple this is. Anybody can do this. You don't have to be, you know, in this modern world with knowing all about the electronics. So what we did is we just turn it around. There's 6 different things that this air fryer does, okay? He air fries, he bakes, okay? And then he roasts, and then he dehydrates, and then he also reheats. So he does 6 different things, and he is absolutely fabulous. So what you would do, let's go to air fry, push it, right? And then you just dial down to whatever number you need to be. So we dialed down to 6, and we plopped our 2 trays in there, okay? And then ding ding happens halfway through, and you just flipped them around. So we had a tray on the bottom and a tray up top. Now, along with that, just to share with you, if you haven't seen my video before, oh my gosh, this is how we do our French fries, our zucchini sticks, our chicken wings, anything frozen that you buy, oh my gosh, goes in there. And you just sit them right in here, and there's a little tool in there, and goes right in there, and he rotates. So that's our rotisserie too. So it just flies around it. And then guys, you put your chickens in there, your Cornish hens, your pork roast, your beef roast. And I just did a pork roast on Friday night. It was absolutely to die for. Because you know when you go to the grocery store, you see all those spits with those chickens that turning. That's exactly how we do our pork roast and our beef roast right at the same time. So this guy does it all in one cooking. And he's got 3 different trays in there. So you just can just go to town. And our little bar pan fits in there. So, oh my gosh, he's my baby. I'm telling you, you can't beat him. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. I hadn't tried the donuts before, so I thought, gotta do this one. Because you've seen me do everything from the mozzarella sticks to chicken parmesan in there, to shrimp abliablo in there. So I've done everything. I think every day. Since we've been in quarantine, I have cooked in my air fryer. That's how great it is. So now what it says to do is take, and you guys will be getting this recipe also, so no worries. And just take a cup of powdered sugar. And you know what this is? This is my set of measuring cups. I don't need 2 of the big guys. I don't know why he's over there. But cute little babies in there. I have a 2 cup that should be sitting inside there. So just plop that in there, and then called for 2 tablespoons of milk. And if you haven't seen him before, isn't he a cutie? He's just a 1/4 cupper. So he's for liquids, but he's also for the dry ingredients on the other side. So love that little guy there. And what else did it call for? Where's my recipe that I was working with? Oh, he went down here. He went down the hill. So a little bit of vanilla, and that's all we have to do to add into there. So, you know, Pampered Chef used to sell, and we had it during the holidays, this Madagascar vanilla, which is fabulous. But I didn't want to tease you with it, because if you can't purchase it, I don't want to make you mad. So what we're going to do is we're just going to whisk this around real quick, and this is going to be our little glaze. So we're going to do, we got 8 of these donuts, and we're going to do about 6 of them with the glaze, and then we're going to take and just spritz a little bit of butter. So guys, remember I said I wanted to test drive it and see, is there a difference between dabbing it with the oil? And this is our little mini whipper, just in case you don't know about him. He is fabulous. So this is the difference. We took our little brush, okay, our silicone brush, and we did a little bit of oil, okay, on one tray. The other tray, I took my fat-free butter spray and did it. Look what they look like. Can you see any difference in there? Absolutely not. So what would you say? Go Joycie's version. Go with a fat-free spray. that's what I would do, because look at the calories you're saving just by eliminating that oil, and they turned out absolutely the same. So what I'm going to do is we're going to dip 6 of them in here. Okay, so we'll put both sides up and down, and we're probably going to have to split them up because I don't know if all 6 of them are going to fit in there. Okay, and then we're going to, on the other side, then we'll just brush the tops of them. And then I'm going to take 2 of them, and because I'm just test driving just like, you know, you guys are. You're used to me knowing everything, so this time I'm not. I'm here playing with you, but I'm test driving it at the same time. So we're going to put a little bit of this on here, and that's just a little bit of our melted fat-free spray, and then we're going to sprinkle these guys with a little bit of sugar cinnamon. Now, so I have a party I'm going to. Now that's virtual today. We're celebrating our baby girl's, out of our 10 grandbabies, her first birthday. That was Wednesday. And how sad, we had a big extravaganza that we were going to do, and we're not able to do that. So we're going to do this online. We're having a birthday party. Happy birthday. Her mama made her a cake that she can dunk her face in and all her hands in. And here's the cutest part of all. After that, we're playing games. So we are going to be having Simon Says for the little guys, and then we are going to be doing show and tell for the middle guys, and then we're doing charades for the bigger guys. So 10 grandbabies, 11 and under. So holy heck, we're going to have a fun time. How can we do it any differently? That's what God has given us, so we're going to deal with it. So what we're going to do with these, I'm going to take a little bit of my sugar cinnamon over here, okay, after we dipped it in a little bit of our love, okay, and this is what you get when you go to the grocery store, sprinkles. Now usually it's just sugar, but we love sugar cinnamon, so we're going to do this one with some sugar cinnamon. Now remember guys, we're cutting the calories here by 80%. So if you want to eat donuts, that's the best way to eat them. Now these guys, and now I would like to say we're cutting, but if we're going to use this sweet glaze, maybe I'm not doing such a good job there. And let's get some more of these, and we're going to make our little babies in here too. So we're squeezing, we're squeezing. So my kitties are going to see what long distance love is all about. And it's not long distance, we're all local, but it's that we can't be together. So they're all going to have, and I know what their favorites are, so we're going to make little special donuts for each and every one of them. So I know what they love. So let's do a little bit of, we'll do sprinkles over here, just aquas, because 3 of my baby girls, 3 of the grandgirls just love aqua. That's their favorite color. And then we'll do some pretty shamrocks and everything different over there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take and dip. So we'll dip one in there. Perfection. How pretty. Do I look like I came from the bakery shop? And it's sweet all the way over. Oh my gosh. We'll do another one like that. And then we'll do just plain old, because I got a grandson who doesn't do anything fancy. He just likes it. No fanciness at all. So just the way it comes, that's the way he wants it. So we'll do 2 of these, and we'll keep 1 or 2 plain. Look what Grammy Gigi is making in her kitchen today. So you guys can all do this. You can have fun with your kitchens, with your kitties, with your grandbabies, even if you can't be with them in person. Just go ahead and cook. That's the beauty of everything. So let's put some more in there, because I know they're going to enjoy them. So since my grandbabies can't have them, my next door neighbor's kids are going to absolutely enjoy them. I was telling them we're going to celebrate the birthday party today virtually, but oops, I put too much on there. They're going to get to enjoy all the goodies out of it. So they're like, thank you, Miss Joycie. We love that. So this is what we did, baby. We got our honey dips here. We got our cinnamon crawlers. We got our sparklies and our blue boys. So decorate them however you want. How super cool, guys. Remember, this took 6 minutes. And if you want, you got the little guys, okay? Throw these in here. These are your little munchkins. These came out of the donut holes, and you can make whatever you want there. Hang on with me a second. Let me wash my hands, and let me share with you a couple of things that are so super important. So I'm going to tell you, we already test drive one of them ahead of time. So these are coating trays. So this is what you're using for when you're battering things and things like that. But I just think they made it super simple and easy. So love these guys. But let me tell you, you got to have my boyfriend over here. That's all I can talk about. I am truly in love with him. 28 years on Pampered Chef. This is the best tool I ever found. He's so popular that when he came out March 1st, everybody went crazy over him because you know what? We're all concerned about health. You know we love to eat the good stuff, but we want to be healthy. That's the beauty of the air fryer. The air is circulating all the way around. So what happens? The air is frying it instead of grease frying it. So perfections, guys, perfection. Now, unfortunately, 2 days ago, went on stop sale for everybody else, but not for our host. Our host get to buy him, get him for free. I'm sorry, our host get him for free or 50% off. So, guys, this is the time to do it. Throw a little $200 party together, and you got this air fryer. Nobody else can get him anymore. He's exclusive. Hopefully he'll come back in just a month or two, but right now, and this is a special little gift from Joycie. Anybody getting the air fryer, my hostess with the mostest, free or half price, and then Joycie's going to throw this fabulous book in there with him. That's where that recipe came from. So you guys are going to get the recipes for the donuts. You're going to get a picture of what they're supposed to look like. And all that I need you to do is just like me at Philip's Chef, because today is my Cookorama day. So we're doing donuts, we're doing cream of potato soup in a little bit, and then and that's gonna be done in a cooking blender. Did I forget to tell you? He's 60% off this month. And then we're gonna do a big beef bourguignon in our quick cooker. Oh my gosh. We're eating today. So, love you guys. Don't forget, like Philip's Chef, you're going to be seeing me a lot, and you have been seeing me a lot, but I love to cook, and I don't want you to miss out on these great opportunities. And hey, guys, I'll be talking to you later today. Blessings to everybody. Bye-bye.